In the hushed offices of a well-known psychologist, patients came in with heavy hearts and fractured spirits. Dr. Eliza Green had dedicated her life to understanding the complexities of human behavior, but there was a puzzle that continued to vex both her and those she counseled: the enigmatic and chilling behavior of narcissists. Narcissists, with their grandiose sense of self-importance, often leave a wake of confusion and devastation, their actions oscillating between charming allure and shocking cruelty. However, it was the latter that most troubled Eliza's patients, victims of a kind of psychological warfare. It was a bewildering part of their interactions, a propensity to wound with surgical precision. Victims often recounted the enjoyment their narcissistic counterpart seemed to derive from their suffering. As Eliza sat with Mary, a longtime patient, she noted the despair on Mary's face as she spoke of her partner's twisted games. "He knows exactly how to hurt me," Mary would say. "It's like he gets a thrill out of it." Eliza had heard this countless times, and through years of research and patient dialogue, she understood that such actions weren't just careless mishaps. They were calculated, intentional assaults driven by a need to assert dominance and power. The magnificence of narcissism lies in its self-preserving bubble. To the narcissist, others exist chiefly to affirm their superiority. Yet beneath the shimmering facade lies a whirlwind of insecurity and fear. Fear that without the constant validation, their perceived self-worth would crumble to dust. It's in this vortex of self-loathing and grandiosity that their perverse core festers, a core that finds pleasure in cruelty because it reaffirms their control over someone else. It's the unspoken confession of insecurity masked by an aura of power. This malignancy is not a casual error in judgment, but a methodical structuring of relationships around fulfilling their need for power. Every slight, every put-down is crafted with an understanding of the other's vulnerabilities, triggering responses that bolster the narcissist's ego, feeding their distorted self-image. For the sufferers, understanding the intentional cruelty is often the first step toward healing. By recognizing the narcissist's motivations, they can begin to disentangle their self-worth from the imposed criticisms and devaluation. Eliza knew that helping her patients to see this was pivotal. During sessions, she guided them to reclaim their identity, to cultivate self-compassion, and to establish boundaries. In a world where narcissism can seem all-pervasive, one might ask, how does one cope? The answer lies in defying the narratives twisted by narcissists. Building resilience through community, seeking therapy, and fostering healthy relationships are a few of the many steps individuals can take to preserve their wellness. Dr. Eliza Green's office remained a sanctuary for understanding, a place where the chilling intentions of the narcissistic mind were unraveled and depowered, allowing those affected to finally find peace and reaffirm their own narratives of worthiness. Each session was a beacon of hope, a testament to the unyielding strength one could find when facing the perverse core of narcissism head-on. Eliza's work shone a light into the darkest corners of human behavior, illuminating pathways to recover and thrive beyond cruelty.